square and square roots, children. Now today I'll be telling you the method of long division method to find out the square root of a number by long division method. Let us take an example of I'll be giving you two examples so that it will be clear that how we have to find out the square root of a number. To find out the square root, you have to recall the method of division. In the division method, just take an example of 15. 15 to be divided by suppose 4. Then we read out the table of 4 so that we get either equal or less than this number. So reading out the table of 4, 4 3s are 12. 4 4s is 16 and this 16 is greater than 15. So we have to divide it 3 times. 4 into 3 is equals to 12. And then we are getting the remainder as 3. In the same way here also you have to find out the square root with the division method. You have to remember that this divisor and quotient are multiplied and the number is written here. Now because we are finding out the square root, and in the square the same number a is multiplied to itself. The same number is multiplied to itself, and when we have to find out the square root, only this single number is to be found. So in the division method you have to multiply by the same number so that you get either equal or less than the number. Now for the division method we put a column like this and we pair up the number this way and this way. When we pair up the number, you have to start from the last digit, 6, this units place digit, 2 digit, then 2 digit, and then 2 digit, so on. Now this number 57 is there. This number 57 is to be divided. We have to find out the square. Now we take this 57, the first 2 digits are divided first. Now you have to recall the squares of the numbers that are less than this 57 or equal to 57. Now we know that 57 is not a perfect square. So before 57, we just recall 7 7s are 49. Then 8 8s is 64. So 8 8s is 64 is greater than 57 and 7 7s are 49 is less than. So we have to divide it 7 times. 7 7s are 49. Whatever number you will write here, the same number you have to write as the quotient. Divisor and quotient are both same. Now you have to subtract it. Just subtract it. Subtracting it, 17 minus 9 is 8. On subtracting we get 8 here. Now this double number, they together are brought over here, 876, and whatever number we are writing here, the same number we have to add. 7 plus 7 14. Just see that 7 7s are 49. We subtract. On subtracting we are getting 8. Then this 76 together is brought over here, and then you have to add this number. Now 14 is there and the last digit is 6. You have to recall the properties of the square root where the last digit 6 is there in a square number. Now we just see that 4 into 4 is 16. On 16 we are getting this last number as 6, and 6 into 6 6 6 are 36. Here also we are getting 6. So either you have to divide it 4 times or 6 times, so that on multiplication you will be getting the last digit as 6. Now in this all is in rough work. Now we just see that 144 into 4. 4 4s are 16, carry 1. 4 4s are 16 plus 1 17, carry 1. 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5. 576 we are getting less number. Now we just divide by 6. 146. 146. So in this 146 into 6. 6 6 are 36, carry 3. 6 4s are 24, and 24 plus 3 27, carry 2. 6 1s are 6 plus 2 8. Now we are getting 876 on the multiplication with 6. So 6 is written here, 6 is written here, and with this 6 you have to multiply this whole number to get 876. On subtracting we are getting 0. So the square root of 5776 is 76. So this is the method of long division method. Again one more example is there. The example of, let us take as 529. Suppose we take 529. Now in this 529, it is an odd number digit. We have to pair up starting from this 2 digit, and 1 digit is left over here. Now again in the same method, 5 is number less than 5. The perfect square number is 1 1s are 1 and 2 2s are 4, these two numbers. So we just multiply by 2. 2 2s are 4. On subtracting we are getting here 1. Now this 29 is brought over here, and the same number is added up here, 4. Now the last digit is 9. So you have to recall the property that in which square will get 9 as the last digit. 3 square is 9, and the 7 square we are getting 49. So either you have to multiply by 3 or by 7. Now let us see. 43 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. 129 we have got. So we will write here as 3, here as 3, and 129. So that the square root of 529 is equals to 23. Now you just try to solve by this method the square root of some numbers. In my next video I will be telling you some more examples and one more new method.